Baby savers are a need in South Africa because abandonment is actually an epidemic. We have informal stats that was done by private research where it shows that about 3,500 babies survive unsafe abandonment every year, and for every baby found alive, 2 are found dead. And it's not just unique to South Africa. These safe devices are used across the world, and they got the idea from South Africa. And we know that there are challenges of why or arguments of why these baby savers should not exist. But would you rather find a baby safely relinquished in a baby box than find that same baby dead in a rubbish bin somewhere? We still have the baby saver at the Berea Baptist Church, and we have a lady that is a first responder that lives on the property. So the baby saver has got a pressure plate in, a camera and an alarm system. So as soon as a mom or a caregiver or parent puts the baby in the baby saver, the pressure plate then makes the door lock because it's got a magnetic lock on the roadside. The alarm goes off in the house, and then the responder will, who's also a nurse by the way, will come and then retrieve the baby. She takes the baby out. She takes photos of the baby while it's still in the baby saver, and then she'll do a general health check, notify the social workers, and if need be, get a medical team to if the baby needs to go to hospital, and then we'll take the baby, bring them to one of our 2 houses in Glen Vista. If the baby doesn't have a name, we will ask one of our staff to name the baby, and then our paediatrician will estimate a date of birth. At this very moment, Door of Hope is fighting for the lives of babies, and we're fighting for our own survival. Social Development Gauteng has ordered all savers to close in Gauteng because they see them as illegal, and we refuse to close our saver. We've saved 290 lives through our baby saver, and when we refused to close it, they refused to re-register us as a child and youth care centre. They also threatened to remove all our children. At that stage we had 57 children in care, so we had to get a court order from the High Court in Pretoria to stop Social Development from trying to close our doors. And our saver is still open. Our court order has been extended to the 25th of August, but we've got a bigger court case, and that is actually where Baby Saver South Africa is the first applicant and Door of Hope is the second applicant, and this is to go to the High Court and hopefully even the Constitutional Court that recognizes a baby saver as a safe alternative, an extra option for mothers where all other options have failed, and to make it part of the Children's Act so that safe relinquishment is recognized and that parent does not face prosecution if they choose to safely relinquish their babies in a baby saver.
Nadine, I'd like to ask, I think you're talking about the different states of which these children arrive to you, and I think it'd be nice for the listener to have an idea of why this is even a question for us at the moment, that it's going to be going to court. What are the kinds of mothers that are using boxes like these?
Generally, the age of the babies that we get through these savers are newborn up to maybe 3 months old, and we have actually spoken to mothers who have placed their babies in baby savers and then have come back at a later stage, and you always ask the question, why did you feel the need to use a baby saver? And more often than not, it's a teenage mom. It is a mom that has tried to work with social workers or nurses to say that she wants to give her baby for adoption, and she's basically just told, you made the baby, it's your responsibility to go parent this baby. Poverty plays a big role, prostitution, and even failed illegal abortions. And those are the reasons the baby savers are being used.
And in a lot of cases, we're talking about desperate mothers, and for a lot of mothers, I mean, this is the last act of kindness that they can give in an intolerable situation, right?
Yes, definitely. I mean, the social development says that these baby savers are going to make it too easy for parents to give up their parental rights, or it's going to increase babies being abandoned because they see it as abandonment. But it cannot be easy for a mom to come all the way from Uppington to Johannesburg to use her baby saver because she feels that that is the kindest thing she can do in her circumstances.
And you guys do have great success when it comes to adoptions, and I think that's the good story to tell here. Just take us through the numbers here. How many babies have come through Door of Hope and the Baby Savers, and how many adoptions have you guys as a team celebrated?
So since we started in 1999, we have taken in, exactly as at Saturday, 1,920 babies. 290 of them have come through the Door of Hope Baby Saver, and close to 900 of these babies have been placed into forever loving adoption families.
Must be an incredible feeling for you and your team when that happens.
It's our reward. That's where we see all the hard work we've done is paid off by placing that baby into the arms of a loving mommy and daddy.
100%, and it's obviously a necessary tool. And like I said, it feels bizarre to have to debate whether or not compassion should be legal in this country. So, for us to have pioneered this at the Door of Hope and have it go all around the world saving lives, for us to have this in our conversation is really difficult. But I must say that, Hot 1027 listeners and Hot Cares, we've watched, with great awe, the incredible work that Door of Hope has been doing. And you've got Tara and the team there, and they've obviously had a lovely look through the facilities. But we want you to know that, you're carrying this mission with grace and determination, and we want you to know that you're not standing alone. I imagine that a lot of, caring for so many children, all these beautiful young lives that come through your doors. So we at Hot Cares wanted to lighten the load a little bit. So through the generosity of Hot 1027 listeners, we'd like to assist with some nutritional and hygiene supplies for the babies. We'd love to assist as well with some educational toys to support their cognitive development. We're also loving to donate a special needs saucer swing for sensory care. And I believe one of the really important bits you explained, that box is actually quite technical and it's quite a magic box almost. We'd like to include a paediatric weighing scale to be placed directly into a baby saver box so that every baby is assessed the moment they arrive.
That's amazing. Well, that's a big surprise. Thank you. I want to swing in that swing first. That is amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry.
No, and Bunny, I mean, Nadine showed us the storeroom here, and it looked like quite a lot of nappies and formula and everything. And she said, don't worry, that'll all be gone in a month or so. That's how much they go through every single month. So we've brought enough formula, enough nappies to keep you guys going for at least 1 or 2 months here, just to take that pressure off you.
Thank you so much. Oh gosh, you don't know what that actually means to us. That just makes us relax and not stress for 1 extra month, that we don't have to worry about where we're going to get all these much needed items from. So thank you to the Hot FM team and to the listeners for helping us out and helping us care for our babies. I'm going to stop now, I'm going to cry.